Please keep it going for Charlie Kojis! Thank you, Esteban. Thank you, guys. My company offered me a standing desk at work, and I didn't know how to tell them that sitting down was the only part of my job I liked. I would give up my health insurance in a heartbeat if they let me lay down at work. Can you imagine being able to hold that over your coworkers? Be like, oh, you have dental? I have a chaise. Which one of those sounds more like a benefit? Dental, I don't need dental, right? Last time I went to the dentist, he told me that if I didn't start brushing my teeth more, eventually all my teeth were gonna fall out. I was like, I got news for you, Doc. My teeth all fell out years ago. And they grew back stronger than ever. You think I'm worried about that information? Cannot wait to see what the next generation of teeth will accomplish. See, I'm a consistent guy. I've had the same haircut since the time that I was a sophomore in high school, and I accidentally asked for a different haircut. So the last time I looked different, I went to the barber and I told him that I wanted a buzz cut, and he asked me same length all the way around or flat on top, and I froze. I had not realized that there were multiple variations of buzz cuts, so I had to try to remember what haircut I had, and I got it wrong. I told him flat on top, and he turned me away from the mirror, and for 12 minutes I sat there being like, that feels right. I think I nailed that one. And then he turned me back around to face the mirror, and I went, oh, I would have noticed. I would have known if I'd had a flat top up until this point in my life. That was a difficult evening for me, because I had to go back to high school the next day and decide what my story was going to be when I got there. If I was going to pretend this is a decision I made, it was like, yeah, I decided to start taking life more seriously at 15. I figured this is what I needed, more structure, right angles, you know? Or I could just own it and go, turns out I didn't know how to describe the top half of my head before yesterday. I can do that now, obviously, I still don't care. I think your haircut's a dumb thing to care about. My roommate cuts my hair once a month, and in exchange I make him a sandwich of meats that we both own. It's a simpler way to live your life. It's not worth caring about your hair. If we're all honest about who we are in life, we'd all just look worse. That's what we should be doing, okay? I had somebody ask what my favorite color was recently, and I told him that I am an adult. I've made peace with all the colors at this point in my life. Not still taking sides on that issue. Like, more things should be blue. That's not my main cause anymore. If your favorite color is not one of the first 6 colors that you learned, you've overthought that question. If you're ever talking to someone who's like a big chartreuse fan personally, what was going on in your life when you felt that should be part of your personality? Same thing, ice cream samples. Is that you people? Are you the people asking for ice cream samples? Just stop it. You know what it tastes like. Stop pretending that you don't know. See that all the time. It's like, oh, cache delay. Is that one cold too? It's like, look. You've tasted all 3 of the things in that flavor. If you can't put the pieces of that puzzle together on your own, don't admit that to another adult. You're buying an ice cream cone. This is your moment of whimsy for the week. You don't need to be mitigating risk right now. If you can't afford to blow your decision on your flavor of ice cream, reconsider your whole trip to the zoo. Like, oh, rainbow sherbet. What does that one taste like? It tastes exactly like it looks. It tastes like a clown's wig. I figured out how to order what I want at this point in my life. I'm 26. I know some of the tricks if you're in a restaurant. First rule, if you're in a big group of people, it doesn't matter who the waiter makes eye contact with first. You can just start talking. You just yell out the good entree before anybody else can, and you get to watch a ripple of disappointment go across the table as people have to start substituting out their sides to maintain individuality. That's the first. Second, order what you want. Don't order what the person you wish you would want. I've made that mistake. I was at a restaurant once, cheapest entree on the menu was duck. I had a moment where I'm like, maybe I'm a duck guy. I could be one of those highfalutin duck guys, right? And then I decided to leave the restaurant. Because I know who I am. I'm not the guy who goes to a restaurant and only orders the burger. But I do need the restaurant to have a burger somewhere on the menu. I feel safe with that option. I know the follow-up questions, medium rare, fries, I'm prepared. I don't even know what the follow-up questions are for duck. How do you want that prepared? That really seems like the cook's call. Does he not know? Is he asking? I'm gonna go with like a chicken. That's as helpful as I can be. All right, that's gonna be my time, you guys. You've been great.